Hi, this is Suzanne from SL Crafts, and today I'm going to show you how to assemble my shirt favour boxes. You'll find the template for these in my Etsy shop. So let's get started. So once you have everything cut out from your template, you need to begin by folding all of these score lines on these 4 pieces. Then, starting with one of the side pieces, you need to apply some glue to that long side tab. Then attach it to the front piece like this, making sure that it's all lined up along that score line. Then do the same with the other side piece. Again, just making sure that it's all lined up. Then you can press it down from the other side. Then you need to take this other piece and apply some glue to one of the side tabs and attach it to the side like this. Then do the same on the other side, lining it all up carefully. You can then press it down from the inside with a bone folder or a ruler. Then glue the tab at the top, fold it over, and again just press it down from the inside to make sure it's secure. Then the box just closes like this. Okay, so now you need to start working on the shirt pieces. Now you could ink around the edges if you wanted to, just to give it a bit more dimension. So starting with the front of the shirt, I'm going to put the 2 cuffs on first. It's really helpful to use tweezers for this. Then I'm going to add the 2 front collars. Now these should meet in the middle, and you need to line them up with that top edge there. Next I'm going to add this long thin piece. This is called the placket, and that needs to be lined up centrally down the front of the shirt. I'm just going to tuck it underneath the collar there. Then I'm going to add the pockets. So I'm just putting a thin line of glue just down the 2 sides and along the base, just in case I want to add anything into the pocket from the top. Now I'm putting both pockets on, but you could just have one or no pockets at all. But if you are using 2, just try to line them up straight. Now for the back of the shirt, again I'm going to start with the cuffs. Now there are 2 pieces for each of the back cuffs, so you want to put the bigger one on first, then glue the smaller one on top, just lining it up with the inside edge there. Then do the same on the other side, just remembering to line that smaller piece up on the inside edge. Next you need to take this piece, which is called the yoke, and this needs to be lined up against that top edge. Then glue one of the back collars on top. Again, just making sure it's lined up against that top edge. Then you need to turn the back shirt piece over and glue the other back collar right at the top edge there again. And then there's this smaller piece, which is the inside neck piece, and that's just going to be glued just underneath. Then for just a bit of detail, I'm going to add a small piece of tracing paper or you could use vellum, just over the top of the inside neck piece. So I'm gluing it just around the outside. This is so that when the two shirt pieces are put together, it looks like the paler inside of the shirt is showing through. Okay, so now that the two shirt pieces are finished, you need to take your box piece and you need to find the back, which has this cutout section on it. Then just apply some glue to the back and put the back of the shirt on, lining it up along that cutout section, making sure it's all flat at the base. Then put some glue on the front of the box and put the front of the shirt on. Again, just lining that up along the bottom edge, also making sure that it all meets at the top. Then once that's done, you need to glue the two shirt pieces together. So starting from the side of the collar there, all the way down along the outer edge and onto the cuff. Then carefully press the two pieces together. Then do the same on the other side. So again, just going all the way down that outer edge onto the cuff and then pressing the two pieces together. Oh, hello, have you come to have a look? Okay, so now I want to add some buttons to my shirt. So I'm just going to draw them on, just using a pink pen to match the shirt. So I've done one on the back of each cuff. And then just trying to get them all evenly spaced down the front of the shirt. Okay, so you now have the option of adding a tie to your shirt box. Now I've cut out a few different coloured ones here just to see what they look like. You've also got the option of adding a bow tie. But I think I'm going to use this stripy one. Now if you do use a stripy patterned paper for your tie, just try to make sure that the stripes on the top piece are facing in the opposite direction to the rest of the tie, just to make it look a bit more realistic. So I'm only going to glue it at the top and just make sure that that is straight down the middle. And there it is. Now I've designed these shirt boxes so that they can hold a gift card, but you can get some other small treats in there as well. Now here's a plain white version that I've made. I've cut out a couple of black ties that I want to add to this shirt. I think I'm going to go for this regular tie. Now for this shirt I've drawn the buttons on using just a pencil on the front and the back. And instead of two pockets I've just got the one on this one. And here's one that I've made using a checked patterned paper. And it's got a blue spotty tie. And there they are, little shirt favour boxes.